Wow, that were brilliant, that were. I want my country back. The question is, do you want your country back? Amen for that. You know, I remember a time when our children went to school and they were taught how to read and write and become good citizens. They were not taught they could be a different gender. They did not have to sit down and listen to a 6'5" drag queen read stories to them. This has been happening under our watch in this country. It's an absolute disgrace. I became the Reform UK's first ever Member of Parliament. Yes. You will also know that this was just after a few supposedly controversial comments I made about Mayor Khan. I like to think of it as constructive criticism. In my opinion, he has given our capital city away and he should be thoroughly ashamed of himself. Weeks back, they sent me a reminder for my TV licence, and some of you may have seen that I ripped it up online, and hey, yeah. Listen. Guess what? They've sent me another. Now, what do you think we should do with this?
I would say this: Britain is certainly broken, and we do need to make Britain great again. So what does that look like, and how do you convince people to vote UKIP? Well, if you have a UKIP candidate in your constituency, voting for UKIP means saying no to Marxism, far-left extremism in our institutions, our kids being traumatised and indoctrinated, again, as a result of far-left extremism and Marxism. And then there's the issue of socialism and wokeism as well. We need to protect the most innocent within society, our grassroots. Our institutions have been captured by woke ideology, and this all stems from centrism, from liberalism, from individual libertarianism, the breakdown of community, godlessness, which ultimately leads to degeneracy. These are going to be called out by the radical right-wing party because we need radical change. Radical right-wing means small c conservative. So there's a heavy focus on low taxation, of course, and on the benefits of capitalism, but we reject corporatism, the death of detail campaign, the monopolies and the unregulation that goes with it, etc. There's an awful lot to do to make Britain great again, and we need to put Christianity back into the heart of government. So if you're undecided, or if you feel like radical change is needed in Britain, you're going to need a radical party to do that. That and fearless leadership.
Thank you for your time.